Hey, how's it going, guys? So in today's video, we'll be going over how we get concrete and hardscape contractors fully booked out with our three-part system. Let's get into it. The most common thing that I hear is that Facebook ads don't work for me, so I hop on a whole bunch of different calls with contractors every single day. This is what I hear the most. Some people try it, some people don't. But the main thing is that many contractors have tried Facebook ads and felt disappointed. They spent money on ads, but received tire kickers instead of quality leads. So this is a common experience, and it comes from poor ad strategies and targeting. So basically with Facebook, when you keep a audience very broad, of course you're gonna get unqualified leads because you're targeting all the homeowners in the area. And that's basically how Facebook works. Like no matter how much targeting you do, you're gonna get unqualified people that come in through your funnel page, your lead forms, whatever you use. So at that point, you just gotta track your percentage of qualified leads that come in. So typically what I tell my contractors, I tell them around, like, if we get like 30 to 40% of qualified leads that come in through our campaigns, that's totally fine. So if it's like 10 or 20% that are qualified that come in, and like 80% are unqualified, then we do some tweaks on the offer, on the funnel page. We do a whole bunch of different testing. So it could be a whole bunch of different things. It could be the targeting, the ads, it could be the Facebook page, the Instagram page. It could be a whole bunch of different things. So that's where you gotta really know your numbers, so you know exactly what to fix on the ad campaign. And these are common Facebook ad mistakes. So many contractors struggle with Facebook ads due to broad targeting. So that's exactly what I was saying. So they rely too much on stock photos, and they lack a follow-up system. So, and directing the traffic to Facebook instead of a dedicated website, diminishing their potential success. So I took some screenshots of some ads that I found online. You can see right here, it's some really horrible, or I guess like not too well, like, pictures I found on there. So you could see, like, it's no call to action. It's just a plain picture, and it says call now, and it's just a message campaign. Like, if you run ads like this, yeah, you'll get leads, but like 90% of these are gonna come in, they're not gonna be knowing like what they're gonna buy or what you're offering, and they're all gonna be unqualified. So, and then also you gotta have some sort of follow-up system to actually nurture all these leads to make sure they're actually qualified, so you don't waste time on people that are just window shopping and stuff like that. So why Facebook ads work for contractors? So Facebook's targeting capabilities allow concrete and hardscape contractors to reach affluent homeowners in their service area based on zip codes, income level, and home ownership status, so maximizing advertising effectiveness. So basically what that means is that you could target a specific area. So if you want to do like a 20 or 30 mile radius, or a 50 or 100 mile radius, or you could target specific areas in the city. So if you give me a list of like zip codes, you could target just those specific zip codes. So we could do some research in your area to see like what are the richest areas in your city, and you give me a list of those zip codes, and we could put them into the ads manager. Or we could just keep it very, very broad, because if we just do like certain zip codes, yeah, all the leads are gonna be high quality, but just your cost per lead is gonna go up. And if that's fine with, like, let's say one of our contractors, let's say like their cost per lead is around like 100 or 150 bucks per lead, but all of them are qualified. It's up to them if they want to do that, or if they want to have a cheaper cost per lead. And most of them are unqualified, but some are qualified as well. So it just depends on what the contractor wants. But personally, what I do, I just keep it very broad. So we have a follow-up system to make sure that actually qualifies, so the contractor doesn't have to do it. So at the end of the day, they still get all the qualified leads. So the ROI of Facebook advertising. So understanding the potential return on investment from Facebook ads is crucial. So with proper targeting and follow-up, contractors can convert leads into revenue, maximizing their advertising spend and growing their business. So let me break that down. So right now I have some contractors doing $30, $40, $50, $100, $200 a day. So right now I have some contractors doing 30 bucks a day, 50 bucks a day, 80 bucks a day, 150 bucks a day, 200 bucks a day. And it all just ranges on the contractor's goals. So what that means is, like, let's say a contractor is doing 30 bucks a day. Their length to close a project is going to be way longer, because they're spending way less on Facebook, rather than, let's say, like contractor 2 is spending 200 bucks a day. And let's say it costs like around like 600 or even 800 bucks in spend to actually get let's say like a hardscaping job for like 10 grand, right? So every time we spend 800 bucks, we get a $10,000 project. So let's say contractor 1 is spending $30 a day. That's gonna take them a whole month to get that one project, rather than the contractor 2 that's spending $200 a day is gonna take him like 3 days and a half to get that project. So if you want to scale up slowly, we could do $30 a day, or we could do like $50 a day. So it shortens the length of finding that person in the ad campaign. But I have some other contractors too. So let's say you have like 4 or 5 crews, you could be spending like 200, 3, 4, even $500 a day, or even $1,000 a day. But you gotta have those systems in place so you could handle all the leads and all the closed projects that are coming in through the Facebook advertising. So basically, the ROI, it just depends on what your goals are in your business and see where you want to go to. And that comes with also like quick follow-ups. So we don't want none of these leads to go cold. So we have a follow-up system. So the key to winning appointment setting is speed to lead. So homeowners often contact multiple contractors at once. So our team prioritizes immediate responses, ensuring you capture leads before they turn cold and choose another contractor. So our speed to lead, we try to keep it around 15 to 30 seconds, because if we do more than 60 seconds, like they go cold, sometimes they forget about you. So we try to stay on top of mind and follow up with them as quick as possible. So we'll be the first to respond and win the job before any competitors. And we build instant trust with fast professional communication. We increase booked appointments by keeping leads warm, and also close more deals with a better overall customer experience. So if you have all these things in place, if your sales process is in place, it'll be a perfect fit. So if you have all this in place, you have a stacked calendar for the week, for the month. So all you got to focus on is just closing. So right here, I'll show you what a successful Facebook campaign looks like. This is one of our contractors right here. You can see we're running 3 campaigns. We were doing them for tree service, for concrete, and for hardscape. You can see right here for the hardscape, the cost per lead was a little bit higher, but they were getting higher in projects. One for like 75,000, another one for like 50,000. So not all the time the cost per lead really matters, as long as you're closing projects. And also right here, the concrete one, you can see right here, you got 416 lead at $22. So these are just like quick flips. It could be driveways, backyard patios, walkways, sidewalks, all those sort of things. And then tree services, so like really low ticket things. So really low ticket projects. So this is what we're going for. But you can see right here, they spent a total of almost like 12 grand on ads, but they got back a total of over $300,000 in closed projects from our ad campaigns. So what we use is specific videos. So we use AI, we can use your photos. We try to avoid stock photos because they don't really work. So we try to put a name, or we try to put a face to your brand, so we market your company. Because people like buying from people, they don't like buying from like a brand, if that makes sense. So we try to put your face on the ads so they actually perform. So a properly run Facebook campaign features authentic images, like I was saying, on previous projects, target specific demographics, sends traffic to a credible website, or employs a robust follow-up system for lead management. So that's all the things I talked beforehand. So if all this sounds interesting, you could reach out to me or one of my team members. We could talk to you, so we could guide you through what would be the best option for your business, or you could just message me for any advice. If you have any ad campaigns open right now, I can go over them to actually help you and actually improve on it. So it depends on what you want to do. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you could reach out. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.